Hi, happy Easter Sunday. Happy Easter Sunday. I hope we're all doing well today. To our Christian brothers and sisters, happy Easter. I pray that we're going to celebrate more and more and more on earth in Jesus' name. Amen. Today again, I come with an interesting topic. It's going to be controversial, but like I always say, whatever is facing somebody is backing another person. So I want to bring this topic because of those people that just came to the US or UK or abroad, and they feel like they've read a lot of books about how to navigate the system, and they feel like they know so much. And they're always condemning people that are complaining about the system. So now, this video is bettered by this lady. I don't know if anybody has seen this Kenya lady that says she has spent 1 year in America. America is not what she thought. There's no life in America. She's bored. She's this and that. You all can go watch that video. And a guy commented on that video that the reason she feels that way is because she wants to get rich quick. That we Africans, we want to get rich quick. We don't like to work for money, and we get disappointed by the system. So she was like, this person talking has only spent 14 months in America. 14 months in America. And he claims that he has read a lot of books. He has read a lot of books that talked about financial management, about how to manage your funds and stuff like that. Then I've seen a comment also on people believing real estate is a way to wealth. I mean, I'm going to start first with people that read books and think that whatever they read in the books is applicable to real life situation. Bro, whatever you are reading was not probably written by somebody that has gone through these things. It's not necessarily, it doesn't necessarily mean they've gone through those things. Some people are born motivational speakers. Some people are just talented and they write books. Does not necessarily mean they are millionaires. So another thing I want to say is, the fact that you read all these things in books does not mean it's applicable in real life situation. What are we talking about here when people are saying America is this, America is that? It does not necessarily mean they are broke. It does not necessarily mean they are broke. Some people don't just feel fulfilled. Some people feel like they can't do this rat race for the rest of their life. Some people feel bored. Some people don't want. Some people just feel like they want more. So complaining about America doesn't necessarily mean you are broke. A lot of people have jobs that brings money. As long as you can afford to pay your bills, even though after paying that bill, you might be waiting on the next check. Like I said earlier in some of my videos, that no matter how much you earn, I use $10,000 as an example, which is in the category of 6 figures. If you earn $10,000 and you are financially prudent, you save money, you put money in 401k, you pay your taxes, you pay your rent, you pay your car insurance, you pay this, you pay that. That 10,000 is gone. Out of 10,000, by the time you pay, you put 10% aside, maybe to your SPF, you put 20% in your 401k, 30% is gone. Probably another 40% gone to taxes, state and federal, Medicare, and Social Security. What's left? 30% is left. Let's even say 40% is left. 2,000 per check. What would 2,000 do for you? As a 10,000 earner, you are not going to go and live in a house of $1,000 a month. Your level has passed that. Let's say you are living in a house of 2,000 or 2,500. Are you not going to feed your family? Are you not going to do big boy? Are you not going to send money home? Are you not going to You can't be earning 10,000 and you are complaining to people. You want to put yourself in that class where you are never complaining, because people will look at you like, are you okay? Six-figure earner. So we are talking about reality. Stop bringing what you read from a book. We are talking about reality of America. The reality. You have spent 14 months in America and you are putting your mouth in adult stock. No, you don't have that right to put your mouth in people that are speaking from experience. You don't have any experience yet if you've only spent 14 months. You've not, like I said in one of my videos, living in America country, in this country, is different from living in American system. They are two different things. If you have only spent 14 months, I can bet it with you, you are not yet living in the system. You don't know what it means yet. So there's every tendency that you have not yet started living in the system. You've not bought a house. I can bet it with you, if you bought a house under 14 months, you probably bought it cash. If you bought your house cash, you don't understand what mortgage means. You don't understand that if you borrowed 300,000, you are likely going to pay 700 or 800,000 back. You don't understand all these things yet. You don't understand if you finance a car, you are paying double. You don't know all these things yet. So you are not yet living in the system. People are always quick to say, you can earn six-figure, come and join my master class. Everybody that has money, they don't have time to come and be doing master class. It's your money that you're paying for that master class they're using to form that big boy, big girl, I'm rich. A lot of people, you see them, they appear rich, but when you get close to them, you realize that you are better than them. This thing has happened to me a lot of time. You look at people like this, you want to rate them based on the size of their house, on the kind of car they drive, and you come close, you realize that they're even more broke than you. Have you seen the kind of cars people are using to do Amazon delivery? Have you seen the kind of Mercedes Benz people are using to do DoorDash? But if you don't catch them delivering with that kind of vehicle and you probably meet them in a party, you start rating them like they're better than you. No. I've seen two people that have told me, I wish I had your life, yours is better. I tell them, don't wish for anybody's life. You don't know what I'm dealing with in my own corner. You that you're thinking your life is terrible, some people are still telling themselves that I wish I'm like you in their closet. So don't be so quick to judge all these people that write these books, all these people that come and tell you master class, all these people that come and tell you financial management. Have they managed their own finances? What do they have? Because they have stock? Yeah, I know people say wealthy people always have stock, they always have real estate. You think it's that stock that made them wealthy? The real wealthy people are the people that own that stock. Not some of you that are buying 1,000, 2,000, 4,000 or even 100,000 stock. The people that own the stock you're buying, those are the wealthy people that move the world. And whatever they are putting, dividend they are putting on top of your stock is part of the profit they made from your money. So why don't you be that person that use other people's money to make profit and give them part of their profit? That's what we are talking about here. We're not talking about people that are putting 500 in one stock or in one SPF every 2 weeks. No, that's not what we're talking about. We're talking about people that are tired of a circle, that are tired of one, at least I can afford my bill. No, that is not life. At least I can afford my bill. It's not life. It's not life. Then I see people talking about real estate is a way to get rich. Uncle, it's not. It's just a way to own an asset. It's not a way to get rich. Let's come back to the reality. I've been telling people, reality was before COVID, and reality is now. After COVID, everything has normalized. If you think interest rate is going to crash, go and sleep again. It's not going to happen. The crash of interest rates means that people are going to rush out and there will be demand for real estate. And that demand for real estate means that the inflation will get terrible, and they don't want that to happen. If you think home prices is going to crash, well, it is possible because of this because of what is going on now between US and China. it's possible there might be a Great Depression. We are expecting that, but we don't pray for that to happen, because if a Great Depression happens, a lot of people will not survive it. How many people has cash in America? Most people are living from check to check. A lot of people, their check is not even doing it. A lot of people are living on credit cards. Go and do your research. More than 60% of America have maxed out their credit card. So if a Great Depression happens now, a lot of people are not going to survive it. Most people will lose their homes. There will be a lot of car repossession. A lot of things will happen, because prices of goods will double. And the thing that will be on people's mind is to be able to put roof over their head and feed. Roof over their head is not going to necessarily mean a big house. It might be a one room in an apartment, if that's what they can afford. So a Great Depression is going to be so terrible. So before you come and say real estate is a way to build wealth, what happened during COVID is possible. It's only going to happen once in your lifetime, which has already happened. It might not happen again. It might not happen again. Recession was what happened in 2008. It's different from what happened during COVID. During COVID, what happened was a kind of things went down and shoot up like almost immediately, because there was too much money in circulation. Now there is no money. America is broke. Almost all the world is broke. They suffered a great loss during COVID, and now nobody has money to throw around. So if you're talking about real estate, if you want to buy a house now, think twice. If you notice, all these people, when they want to advertise home buying, they always target first-time home buyers, because they know you don't know jack. They know you don't know anything about home. All you know is people that have said something because of a master class. All you know is what you have read in books. All you know is, I'm not going to be giving my money to landlord, not knowing that even giving your money to landlord is better than mortgage in this present time. Don't be deceived by those people that bought their house in the 90s, early 2000. Don't be deceived by that. If you want to understand how real estate works, if you want to understand how equity works in real estate, how equity is built, it is not rapid. Go and check history, price history of homes on Zillow. It is there. It's not hidden. It's only what you don't search for, you don't find. If you go on Zillow, check houses that were bought in maybe 1995 and check the price they sold them around 2005, 2007, don't look at 2008 because recession happened. Check their prices in 2005, 2006, 2007, 10 years. The maximum they ever gained was 20, 30K in 10 years. If you now go and check, recession happened in 2008, so I'm not going to use that in this analysis. If you now go and check people that bought their houses around 2011, 12 and sold it around 2018 and 19, it's the same thing, 20, 30,000, 40,000 equity. Now ask yourself what you have paid in interest in that 10 years is over 100,000 and you are gaining 30,000 back, which is only enough for you to pay closing costs when you sell your house. So what did you gain? What did you lose? Do the math. How will real estate make you rich? So I think you need to understand the system before you start saying some things, before you start agreeing to things you read in books, before you start agreeing to things they taught you in a masterclass. You and I know somebody, I'm not going to mention their name. He's always quick to come online and say, me and my wife, we have multi-million-dollar real estate portfolio. And I laugh because I know these persons. I know them, I know their wife. And they come online, their mouth is sweet. Their portfolio not enter 500K. Out of that 500K, which one is really theirs? How much is really their own out of that 500K? If they should put that 500,000 portfolio out today and sell it, how much will they walk away with? Don't be deceived by masterclass. Masterclass people are collecting your money. That is what they are living on. Your money that you paid for that class, not the lies they are selling to you that they have, that they never had. So please understand American system before you think you have come to a place that is flowing with milk and honey, and if I just do this, I will get this. If I just do that, I will get that. Somebody was talking to me about flipping and said, why don't you go into flipping this? I've done flipping. Flipping is not what it used to be. Matter of fact, America is not what it used to be. Now, if you check houses on Zillow or wherever you find your houses, if you check the price before repair and if you check after repair value, what you're left with is around 50,000-60,000. Some of you that are laymen that know nothing, you will think 60,000 is money. I bet it with you. By the time you pay closing cost when you want to buy it, by the time you budget for closing cost when you want to sell it, almost 30-something thousand is gone. Okay, now you want to do a project of about 200,000 minimum. You can't even find 200,000, a good 200,000 house in Georgia. So you want to, let me peg it at the average. You want to do a project, both purchase and repair, you are looking at about 300,000. You want to do a 300,000 project. Let's say it comes out of your pocket. Are you telling me you are not aiming for 50,000 profit? Let's even say you are not greedy. You want to aim for 20,000 profit. If they have left you with 60,000 margin and you have to pay closing costs back and forth, 30,000, and you're aiming for 20,000 profit, what would 10,000 do for you in repair? Windows and doors, 10,000 is gone. What about the floor? What about the appliances? If I do my house, I'm going to showcase one of the houses I've done. I'm still doing one. I'm going to deliver it next week. If I do my house, I like for it to look nice. Because people are on the market looking for houses. It's not only your house they are coming to see. They are going to see maybe 5 or 6 the same day. And yours is one of them. There has to be a reason they say, is that one I want. And I kill it when it comes to my kitchen, my living, my dining room. Even my living room, I focus on my media center. So you want to do a house and you are thinking of basic, you just want to paint and put it back on the market, it will sit on that market. The 20,000 profit you are targeting, it will be gone because you keep reducing the price. Nobody will buy it. So understand some things before you think America is heaven. America is what you read in the book. No, it's not, my dear. It's not. It's not. Like I always say, I don't need to spend 100 years here. Within the little space, little amount of time I've spent, few number of years I've spent, I have seen it all. I've been in their real estate sector, I've been in their housing sector, I've been in their business, I've been in their job. I've been everywhere. I've been everywhere. So the only topic you might want to bring up about America that I don't know is probably stock. And there's nothing you want to tell me about stock that I do not know, maybe from economics or whatever I did. Dividend. You can cash it out monthly or leave it there to keep growing. And so, somebody that chooses to use their own money to do business that makes sense, they will end up getting richer than you, that just left your money somewhere for someone to be using to trade. So understand these things before you think people that are saying that America is not, there's no life in America, before you think they're not prudent enough, that's why they're saying that. Think about things. Go through things before you start judging people. Go through things. Go through that process they've gone through before you can say you have a story to tell. If you've not gone through it and all you have done is read about it, first-time home buyers, you don't have experience yet. You don't even know it's only 11% of your mortgage that goes to your principal. You don't know that. You don't know that HOA is a different fee entirely. If you add HOA to your mortgage, probably it's only 9% that goes to your principal. You didn't know that. All you were saying is, instead of me giving my money to a landlord, I'd rather put it on my house. A friend of mine said, oh, if I can pay 2,500 in a rented house, why can't I pay 5,300 in my house? 5,300 in your house, but only 600 go to principal. and you were paying 2,500 in a rented house where you can as well keep the remaining 2,800 for something more meaningful. I mean, just think. There's a reason they target first-time home buyers, because they know you don't know anything. So I'm going to stop here. I don't want the video to be too long. If you have any questions, drop it in the comment section. If you have experience other than what you have read in books, let us know in the comment section. And if you have read things in books and you think that is how the system works, please ask questions from people that have first-hand experience, not people that are making money off the books you read or making money off the master classes you attended. I'll see you on my next one. Bye.